Hello, everyone, and this is my expectations for Raw on Netflix. Obviously, Raw being on Netflix is a big move since they've been on the USA Network I think it's USA Network for like most of when they were alive, or whatever. And this is what I expect. First off, there is obviously going to be a John Cena appearance, and the way I'm hoping they are taking things is either with uh, John Cena fighting Cody Rhodes, John Cena fighting CM Punk, or John Cena fighting The Rock. Of course, Cody Rhodes was helped by John Cena. Cody Rhodes uh, winning the title with help of John Cena, and I'm hoping there's something there. Why John Cena would help him probably be to dethrone him, maybe. And also, that could be another reason why he's fighting The Rock, because The Rock also appeared to help Roman Reigns in WrestleMania 40. But of course, he failed, and they had a standoff with he had a standoff with John Cena, and maybe there's some more there. And of course, reliving the classic 2011 feud of John Cena versus CM Punk, which was a masterful feud. It was so great. It was so good, and I'm hoping that they do something more with that. Now, Penta El Miedo Zero, or however you say it. I just call him Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. has been teased for a few weeks now, and of course, I believe he is going to make an appearance someplace in the card. I'm not sure when. Maybe possibly at the end, because he is getting big hype because he is a really good wrestler, and it appears he's going to be in his darker side, like satanic stuff. So I'm hoping they do him justice, and he doesn't join the LWO, because the LWO has done nothing. It's made of good wrestlers, and they have done nothing. But I'm hoping, judging by the current standpoint, he is not joining the LWO, which is great. Now on to the matches. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. I am praying that Triple H sees this and gives the title back to Rhea, because Liv Morgan, in my opinion, hasn't been a good champion. This feud is not good. The only thing to come out of it is Dominic Mysterio changing sides. That's the only thing that came out of it, in my opinion. And of course, the Judgment Day is going to get involved, as they always do. There's no way they're not. And of course, the Judgment Day is going to implode on itself, like it has been teased for weeks now. Um, I think Rhea Ripley could have better feuds with better wrestlers. I'm not saying that Liv Morgan is a bad wrestler. She is okay. Rhea Ripley is just on a different level than Liv Morgan is. I just feel like they should give the title back to Rhea and then give them different stories to follow. Because the current story, in my opinion, just isn't that good. Now, Tribal Combat versus for the Ulafala and title of Tribal Chief, of course, Roman versus Solo Sikoa. This feud, kind of a mixed bag. I do like Solo leaning into a more comedic role. I do enjoy that. I like that. But I believe they should give it possibly to Solo. Of course, the new bloodline, the old bloodline is going to get mixed into the match, of course, like they always do. And I honestly don't know who should win, but I do feel like I'm leaning towards Solo. I don't know why, but I'm leaning towards Solo. I feel like Jacob Fatu, by the way, in the Solo's bloodline. There is something big in Jacob, and they need to do something else with him. He needs to go on a big singles run. He needs to win championships. He is better as a singles wrestler, even though he's not bad in tag teams either, as noted with his tag team in Zilla Fatu, his brother, I believe. They need to do something with him. I believe he would be more fitting for a tribal chief than Solo Sikoa is. Now, next is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Now, this is a feud where two people actually fucking hate each other. I'm hoping they do not deliver any stiff shots, and I am praying that this doesn't get out of hand. Because sometimes like Vader versus Ken Shamrock, those guys were like on good terms before, and then Ken Shamrock delivered some few stiff shots, and Vader nearly knocked the lights out of Ken Shamrock, and he was nearly unconscious in that match. So I hope it doesn't end up like that, but I am pulling for CM Punk since I do like him a lot better than Seth Rollins. Not saying that Seth Rollins is a bad wrestler, of course. He is a main eventer, of course. Next, we have Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. I am pulling for Drew McIntyre because I like his character a lot more. Jey Uso hasn't done much. Not saying he hasn't done anything. He's been in the. I like the role that he is playing as a singles wrestler. He's doing all right. He's not bad. He won the Intercontinental Championship. I do believe that was just too quiet, Rikishi. But I'm not. His title run was short and sweet, just like Braun Breaker's NFL career. But I do believe there is more they could be doing with Jey. They are doing more. I'm hoping there's more coming with Drew McIntyre's feud with Jey. Of course, they're looking to expand upon that, and there it will be a good match. Of course, I do believe that it will be in the card in the order will be Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, and of course in the main event we have Roman Reigns versus Osisko. I do believe that will be the card lineup, but not in that, maybe in that order. I don't know, but I'm sure these matches will be complete bangers. Seth Rollins and CM Punk, hating each other's guts and starting off in the 2014 Royal Rumble. I'm pretty sure that would be really, really cool. I would love that. Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I hope Jey Uso doesn't deliver his 20 super kicks like he usually does in his matches. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. They've done this like 70 times. Nothing's changed. I'm sure nothing's going to change in the debut on Netflix. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to change. But I'm hoping something does. I'm hoping that maybe Rhea Ripley actually has a chance at winning this time. Now, the one that I'm most excited for is Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. I like Solo as a character, and I do like him as a wrestler. He is decent, but he is not main event ready yet. I do believe that with a bit more training, maybe a bit more like character work, he could be slightly in the main event. That's my expectations for Raw on Netflix. And I guess today, we'll see if those predictions are right. See ya.